Welcome back. Let's explore this relationship between health and well-being and visualization, imagination. The power of visualization is really powerful. And the reason it is so is because if you think about something that you're imagining completing a project, you're visualizing seeing yourself finishing something or working towards something, finishing the marathon or seeing yourself complete something, there's power in it. And the reason that's important when it comes to health and healing, because that plays the same exact role. When you imagine and see yourself feeling better, you are starting to respond that way because you're training your body and your mind to focus on what's ultimately helpful to you. Because we take a pill, that doesn't magically turn everything into us feeling better. And I've worked with many people and I've learned we cannot medicate ourselves back to health and well-being. And so I really love the power of imagination and visualization. It plays an important role when we're doing our inner work and we're trying to really work toward this idea of health and healing. So how do you visualize? What if I can't see anything when I close my eyes? Well, you didn't walk the moment you were born. You may not necessarily immediately are able to see something or imagine that you see something with your eyes closed. Keep in mind, when your eyes are closed, you don't see things the same way as you do. For example, if you're able to see me right now, it is not what it looks like when your eyes are closed. Now, you can see things, but they just look different. But you might say, I can't see anything. Well, then just make it up. Literally, just make it up. The first technique I want to teach you is just start by being able to visualize shapes, squares, triangles, circles, just shapes. Close your eyes, take 5 deep intentional breaths, and try to see a shape, but you have to actually ask and instruct yourself, I would like to see a circle. And so as part of that training yourself, you work toward, and this really has to be a regular practice, to cultivate your ability to see things. Because it does ultimately play an important role as it comes to our health, well-being, as it comes to virtually anything that we do in our life. It is something that you ultimately imagine yourself, and so that carries you forward. My shoulder hurts, so you now visualize the health of your shoulder. And it really does require, you might not be able to see your shoulder the exact same way as if you were to look at yourself in the mirror, yet you can intentionally see a healthy shoulder by being able to use your mind's imagination, but it does require practice. Now, if you have some techniques that you're willing to share, please share them with me and everyone else who's watching this. I do want to also know how your training and practice is going, because it is not always the simplest thing when you just start. So share with me, share with everyone else. And until next time, thanks for being with me. And I look forward to being with you again.